I had high hopes going into this movie, and it's one of them joints where you just knew it's gonna deliver. Like, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that they're gonna give me an incredible movie. And I went there, and I was excited the whole entire way. We've advanced so far when it comes to visuals, so these apes look even better than they did back in the trilogy before this. Like, the emoting and when they feel certain emotion, it's human-like in a way where we got that before too, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it just looks better now. Like, all of it just looks 10 times better than it did before, and it's insane that you're looking at a CG movie, but it feels like it's in the real world. Like, I'm looking at this shit, and my brain has already forgotten that these are CG apes. Cause I'm thinking that real apes running around doing shit, fighting and all this shit. That's what my brain tell me, and that means visually this shit is incredible, fucking incredible. Now, I was already excited, like I said. These joints have so many different layers to them, and there's so many different things happening, so many different emotions you're going through. You're getting happy, you're getting sad, you're getting hype, all of that shit. And what I really like about this one is it feels like it's setting up a new trilogy. I don't know if that's their plan or not, but it kind of feels like there's more here that we can talk about. There's more here to do and to dive into. So I think this might be another trilogy. And if that is the case, I'm excited because bring that shit on. You know what I mean? Bring that shit on. How'd you feel about it?
With the way I was hyped to see the movie, I was extremely excited. I looked forward to it all week. I had mixed emotions on it, but I still didn't drive home like, man, I didn't like. The movie wasn't what I fully wanted it to be. I'm not extremely happy, but I am impressed with the visuals. The visuals made me think that these apes and these monkeys, they could really just be walking next to me in real life. Okay. It looked phenomenal. I felt like I was looking at human faces with the showing of emotion. Mm-hmm. To me, the storyline was the situation was scary as hell because the main character brought the enemy to his home by mistake. And that's how I felt. And it was probably the most brutal scene for me to watch because he's panicking because he knows they're going to my home. Mm-hmm. But overall, did I really, really, really enjoy the movie? No. It dragged a little bit for me, but it was still a good film. Okay. And I get like that sometimes. It's not the best thing for me personally. Okay. When I say personally, this is like a personal opinion. This isn't me going in saying, man, this shit was trash. I'm not saying it was bad, but personally, it didn't hit for me the way I wanted it to after watching the trailer. Okay. Overall, the story was actually beautiful. And judging by the way it ended, which I won't spoil right now, I can see them building off of that because that ending actually blew my mind the fuck away. I will say that. I may have just said, yeah, it wasn't for me, but the ending was something that helped me understand they are about to go crazy with the next one and possibly the next one after that. Okay. So pretty much your issue with it is the pacing, and you wasn't really feeling the story like that? Not all the way. Okay. I felt the intense drama in the beginning, right, for how his clan had been just destroyed. I felt that. But as the movie went on, I'm just watching time run. And like you said, maybe it was the pacing for me. Okay. Maybe it was the pacing. All right. Now I didn't feel that type of way. But then again, no, I don't mind when things slow down a little bit to establish other things. Right. I liked the characters because we're following a whole new band of apes right now. So they don't have the convenience of already being established and they just jump right into it. You gotta establish all these and their motivations and everything like that because we're following a whole new group of characters. So it's showing them how they do things and their home, their village, and what ultimately happens, and things set up for him to do what needs to be done. And
every step of the way, like I was with it, man. Like these were really, really, really dope characters, and the villain shows immediately like I don't give a fuck. I'm here to do what I got to do, and you're not gonna like me. Nobody's gonna like me, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stand the motherfuckers, man, because it happened so fast, it kind of blindsides you. You know what I mean? So one thing is happening, that jumps to another thing. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then it's escalating, and it gets crazy. I'm selecting my words carefully because I don't want to spoil anything yet. I'm just gonna say they set some things up that you're not gonna expect. Like I definitely didn't see things going the way they were. I'm not gonna say it was a perfect movie because there's certain things that I didn't understand. I didn't get. Although towards the end, it made more sense. But some things I was like, okay, all right, but it didn't really affect my enjoyment of the movie. I couldn't sit still. You know what I mean? And it's one of them joints where you get popcorn. You barely eat the popcorn because you're locked into what's happening.
You don't want to miss certain things.
Yeah.
So
and they're building up this new ape to really like hold his own and in some ways be a successor to Caesar.
Caesar, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Caesar was the man. You know what I'm saying? And how that trilogy ended was a gut punch. So going into this one, you got a whole new character to follow. And I think he's grown. In one movie, this motherfucker grew. Like, even motherfuckers were saying, like, you different right now. You got new energy. Like, yeah, I know. It is what it is, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. You know what I mean?
He went through a lifetime of bullshit within about 1 week.
Yeah.
And this is when I get back to being realistic about what I just saw. I like to be realistic about the shit. I love the fact that he had to become a man. He had to become an adult within a small amount of time because shit spiraled so fucking fast.
Yeah.
And yes, I may not have liked the pacing, but I will say they made sure you understood his journey within this film.
Yeah. Sometimes life comes at you fast and you got to adapt. And you know what I mean? You can relate to what this motherfucker went through. Like, yeah, sometimes you get dealt a bad hand and you got to adapt and you got to get shit done. That's what he did. And I was rocking with him from beginning to end. Like I believe him. I believe in him. I believe he can be, that dude, a leader and all that. And it's going to be dope to see where it goes from here. I really hope we are getting a trilogy. Like, I hope that's the game plan here. It seems like it might be, but I don't know. I really hope that's the game plan. Because if it is, I'm locked in for all 3 movies or however many they want to do. That's all I'm going to say. So, to cut off the spoiler-free section, I really enjoyed this movie. If anybody saw the trailer, is on the fence, I'm gonna say go see it. What about you? What do you have to say?
Well, you have to go see this.
Yeah.
You have to go see this. Me complaining about the pacing doesn't mean I'm telling somebody, yo, man, don't even waste your time. This is a different, honest review.
Yeah.
You know me. When I don't like something, when I don't think somebody should go see it, I say that shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This isn't that situation. This is a personal feeling that I had while watching it. But overall, it had a lot of great things here, and there.
It was dope. So go see this. If you're a fan of the franchise, definitely go see it. It's a really, really good addition to what you've already seen.
And go see it in IMAX or RPX.
Yeah.
Like you for visual sake. Don't play around. Don't play yourself.
Don't do no standard viewing.
No, please don't. And show respect to the amount of money and time they placed into the visuals. When I tell you these monkeys look too realistic, it's scary because I'm looking like, if we go outside, we gonna see this shit.
They look crazy, man. Definitely go see it as soon as you fucking can. You're not gonna be disappointed. With that being said, we're gonna get into some spoilers in 3, 2, 1. All right, so they start this shit off with the Caesar funeral and he's being fucking burned because he checked in at the end of the last movie, which broke the whole theater when I watched it. I was leaking, like I was done. That movie was a gut punch and a half.
He was at 40th Street.
That was fucking crazy. So it starts with that, and you know what I mean. They go into what happened in the previous movies and all of that. It's like, yeah, this happened, and you know what I mean. Things went further, and apes became dominant. Humans regressed. Shit's crazy. So now we jump in with a whole new band of characters, and it, you know, shows what they go through in their daily life and everything. They trying to get these eggs because their tribe, you know, raised these hawks. That's, you know, how they get shit done. Like they train them from birth. Because first I'm thinking they you know, looking for dinner. I'm like, damn, y'all just grabbing the motherfucking eggs. That's crazy.
That's what I thought. I thought they were looking for eggs to cook and scramble. Were they hawks or eagles?
Eagles, right? Not hawks. So, you know what I mean? They grab the eggs and they take them back. And once they get to the village, you see what's going on. Like, okay, they train these motherfuckers. Got a good relationship. The eagle that main dude's pops is training. Don't fuck with him. Every time you see him, he's like that type of shit. So he's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's like, and you know, they got that animosity. It's so dope because like you see how it starts, and at the end of the movie, I mean, like towards the end, you see him really like start that connection, and the eagle's like, okay, all right, I accept you now. Mm-hmm. Let's do this shit, and then that plays a role in the end, which is really fucking dope. Like you love to see that shit. So you know what I mean. This whole entire time, they call the humans echoes, because knowledge has been, you know, kind of lost over the time, and the elders didn't really know, and the little bit that they did know, they saying like, yeah, these motherfuckers are dangerous, blah blah blah. You can't go here. Here is wild. I mean, that's just off limits. But one human like grabs his blanket and runs off, and you can see like they're a little shook. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like they go grab the blanket back and they
they run off screaming.
Yeah, they shook. Like I mean they shit is crazy. So they grab it and run back. Over the course of time, you know, he ends up encountering her again, and she scrambles and ends up cracking the egg. So he's like, oh shit, I gotta go get another one. Cause you know what I mean? If not, shit's gonna be crazy.
Right, the ceremony or whatever.
Yeah, it's like now you gotta wait till the next one. So it's like, all right, I gotta go get one now. So he goes, runs into some crazy shit, cause this other band of apes, they're wilding the fuck out. They got fucking
mask on and shit.
Hotline Miami mask, and they wrecking shop, stabbed the other motherfuckers. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck did he just walk into? He got to go and hide. And unfortunately, his horse is there, so they end up shocking the motherfucker to lead them back to the camp. Horse go back to the camp. They go there. They start wrecking shop. As soon as he goes back, flames. They wilding out. It's some wild shit, man. And you're like, God damn. And that whole scene, that's kind of hard to watch because they sitting there shocking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, man, like what the fuck?
Whereas 10 minutes ago, you were just watching them,
like,
as a community.
Yeah, it was a whole different kind of energy. Like everybody was happy, they smiling. He talking to his mom, his pops, like, yeah, what's up? Like blah blah blah. And now he go back, everything's on fire. And you know what I mean, he go making sure his pops is okay. Like, his pops is freeing the eagles because you know that's important. The main bitch come up there and start scrapping with him. So now it's a 2-on-1. They both getting fucked up because he got the fucking shock stick. And I'm like, God, where the fuck you get that shit from, man? Just use your fucking hands.
Yeah, prune sticks.
Yeah,
shit,
like,
man.
I mean, if you're with TVA bullshit, like, what the fuck is going on? So he's in a shock of both of them. They get him to work. He getting a little shook. So he ended up, you know, doing extra shit, which leads to Noah's pops checking. And that scene right there, and that's what I'm talking about, the whole emotional aspect of it. Because, like, his whole reaction to seeing his pops, like, I felt that shit. Like, it, you know what I mean? Whatever I was thinking at the time, that shit just exited my head, and it was just like, damn, man, this shit's fucked up. Because, like, he had, like, a human emotion. You could see it in the face. You could see it in the body language. And the whole theater got silent because we were like, fuck, man. Like, we all felt it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were there on location when that shit happened. Like, damn, man, you know, I want to give him a hug or something. I'm like, this shit's fucked up. Like, and he made a promise. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna bring them home. That's what I'm gonna do, because that's what he would have wanted. And you know what I mean, that's my people, that's my tribe. So I got this. Gets on his horse and he goes. You know what I mean? He's got a mission. Eagle's still up there, like, yeah, you ain't shit. Like, I mean, so
he kept trying to call him.
Yeah, it's like, yo, singing the song. Eagle like, no.
Nope.
It got close to him at one time. He's like, okay, all right, come on. Eagle start fucking him up. So he's like, all right, now ain't the time. Eagle's still mad. Like, Eagle's mad that the pops checked too. Like,
that's what it was. He's
like, cause they was, you know what I mean, ride or die motherfuckers. So the Eagle lost somebody's, cause like when he woke up, he saw the Eagle around his pops. Like the Eagle was stressed the fuck out, and that's when he went over there and then saw you know, his pops had checked. So the Eagle, like, it was still fresh for him too. So you know what I mean. he goes and he ends up falling into this like you know, this little trap and shit. Now the orangutan that's down there is like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I got you, bitch. Like, you ain't got no mask no more, huh? What's up?
Yeah,
like,
where you sticking? Where you sticking? Where you sticking?
He about to give him the business. He's like, no, I'm not with them. I'm not with them. He's like, oh, all right. You know what I mean?
As fuck you up.
Yeah, because he was flexing on him, and he had that size advantage. What's crazy is I heard his voice, and I almost thought that was Keith David for a second, because the way he was talking, it sounded like Keith David to me, but it wasn't him. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, moving on from that. So they end up talking, and he schooled him on humans. He's like, yeah, man, like, listen, back in the day, the shit was, it's not what you think. Like, you know what I mean? Humans and apes, they was living together. Like, and he's like, what? Echo's like, no, humans. Like, he was putting them on game. It's like, yeah, this is how it really is. Like, what you thought, it's not that. Like, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? And shit got a little crazy, and then here we are. And you saw he was like, you know, hoarding these books, because he's like, this is knowledge. Like, this is how, you know what I mean? We documented ideas. It's ancient, but, you know, this is effective.
It's effective. This is what we knew.
Yeah, you could tell he's a smart motherfucker. So, you know,
he loves Caesar.
Yeah. He ended up getting recruited, and now he's on the mission. And, you know, flash forward to them going on adventures. Finally, you know, kind of made peace with the human, because first he was like, why she following me? Get that shit out of here. Then, you know what I mean? Dude was like, yo, you know, give us some food and all that. Like,
right, be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Like, she ain't that bad. You know what I mean? You might need her. Like, I mean, she's cool. So he ended up throwing her some food, give her the blanket and everything. And then she ended up, you know, going along. This whole entire time, you think she's on some primitive shit, some caveman, some unga bunga shit.
And tells it as fuck. I know how to talk.
Yeah, like, come to find out, like, oh, she can speak and she's all. I'm like, damn. Like, I had no fucking idea. Like, because of course you watch the trailer, she don't say a word, so you don't think she can really even talk like that. You think she's on some, like, because humans, they regress, like, you know, they lost the ability to do a whole bunch of things.
We became the actual apes.
Yeah.
Like,
we were the inferior race, like the species rather. So I didn't think she could. And when she started talking, like, oh shit, because you first hear it when the motherfuckers show up and they're hunting her, and that whole scene is crazy. It's like she's in the cornfield, like crouched down, and you see the the virgin.
Oh, yeah,
that was a wild fucking scene, yo. So, and then she sees Noah, and she gets up and yells his name. He's like, well, oh shit. So then there's a scene from the trailer where he's going toward her, and the big motherfucker going toward her, and then he grab her, and you know what I mean, and then they head off, and that's when they find out she can talk. And upon hearing that, they both shocked. Like, what the fuck?
It was like,
oh shit, we can have conversations? Like, yeah, I can talk, motherfucker. Like, what's up? Like, oh shit, this shit is crazy.
Her character was actually, the way they wrote her character, like she was on a mission the whole time.
Yeah.
She was on a fucking,
yeah.
That right there, it pissed me the fuck off in a way, but she spent the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
She spent the fuck out of me.
Yeah. I mean, she had a mission. Like, her whole mission is to, like, reconnect with humanity and all that. And I got a little annoyed at her at the end because,
yeah, me too.
Because I'm looking like, yo, y'all went through all this shit. I thought y'all was cool. It's like, but she's like, she's in it for herself, which is a very human trait. So, you know what I mean? Because, you know, William H. Macy, his character, like, he was definitely in it for himself. He's like, yo, it is what it is. I'm getting mine. We got a good thing here. Don't fuck it up. I'm telling.
Yep. I'm
gonna go tell. Oh shit. What's going on?
Professional ass kisser.
You think you just gonna say I'm snitching and you gonna walk out of here? Mm-hmm. Nah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm telling.
You can't know my secret. Dun, 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 dun. You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. So she was on the mission the whole entire time. And I feel like when they got to the area with all the other apes are, I got kind of vibes of the old Planet of the Apes, like the Charlton Heston joint, like pre-Mark Wahlberg joints, like them joints here. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen them, but like for some reason it must have been the visuals or something like just like reconnected me with the old movies, like, and them joints were wild. I don't know if you ever seen them, but they were fucking crazy. Anyway. So they go to this place and dude's doing his big speech. Like, yeah, I'm Caesar. He's saying stuff. And Noah's like, bitch, you ain't Caesar. I talked to somebody that knew Caesar. Y'all motherfuckers killed him. And rest in peace to that motherfucker. Like, he went out like a G. He ain't deserved to die. I'm still mad about that shit. Like, he was one of the best characters there, man. I hope if they do make another one, I hope he pops like, yeah, I ain't dead, bitch.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Where my necklace at? Like that type of shit. I hope he survived that shit. Because we didn't see a body. So I'm just holding on to hope because he was such a dope character. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose that dude, man.
I do believe he's alive because I feel as though with the way they created this film, with the vibe in it, I feel as though every death that meant the person was really dead, they showed it. They made sure you showed it. So for him to get washed away, and TV knowledge, movie knowledge, if they don't show the body, it ain't a body.
Yeah, I mean, although when it comes to water, that's like the kryptonite, though.
Yeah, they can't swim.
So I'm holding on to hope, but I don't know, man. Because we seen motherfuckers that got submerged in water and they checked. So I don't know. I'm holding on to hope, though. I want him showing up with a dramatic entrance with fanfare, like, I ain't dead, bitch. Got you.
Where's my necklace?
Yeah, that's what I personally want. If I can get something personal in there for the next movie, please let me get that. Anyway, so they go there. They got this whole establishment. He's on some shit like, yeah, we got to get in there. Like, got everybody doing slave labor and everything. You see immediately she knows what's in there. And she's being real coy about it. It's like, they can't get in there. They can't get in there. And it's so important because the one thing that's in there is her ticket to reconnect with humanity and get the satellites working again. So it's very important for her. Like, that's her mission. I'm out here to get this little thing, this device, so we can complete the encryption and get the satellites popping. So
I'm gonna use you motherfuckers to make sure I can get this shit screwed up.
So no matter what, I gotta get that. So, you know what I mean? She's not really saying what's in there, but people are going to be mad at her, and I understand why, but I also understand why she did it, because, like, she's a whole species. Humans damn near got wiped out, and she's like, yo, we need to fix this shit. We need to reconnect, because we can't just keep living like this. So I get it, and it's in humans' nature to use motherfuckers. I mean, we all, like, hey, listen, y'all can be mad, but it is what it is. That's what humans do. Now, When at the end, when she was holding that gun, I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know he's not gonna hurt you, like. But then that's just me. I'm going off emotions. She just wanted to cover all bases, and she could have just popped that motherfucker like this, like, yeah, got you. I'm out.
She did pop one motherfucker though.
Yeah, I mean, well, she had to do that. Like that, I.
But she also knew. She also knew that these evil monkeys, you have to make sure they don't get a hold of these guns. They're gonna rule everything forever. You give them access to that shit, that's even worse.
They're gonna be Rambo apes.
Yeah.
Nothing is over, like on the wrong shit.
Like,
so
fuck them shock sticks. Y'all getting bullets. Y'all either come with us, yup, watch it. Bop, see, So she also knew that she couldn't let them get in there and utilize what was in there.
Because she wasn't expecting motherfucker to be out there when they opened the door.
It was a
yeah. Because the whole plan is we're gonna get out there, run, and then I'm gonna blow it up. But they was already like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, it was it. Main man was like, that gun, that thing that you have, are there more?
You got more of those?
Yeah, you got more of those? She was like,
you got more bullets?
His face, he was hiding behind everybody.
Yeah.
Look, you
fucking
can go.
ape shield. Like,
yeah, shield. Yeah, you can go free, but you got any more of those motherfuckers?
Like, get off me.
Yeah,
like,
get off me.
She got a gun. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Just stand there. He was a great addition to the film. For him to be the almighty,
he was a good villain.
Good ass villain. But the other motherfucker was more of a villain than me. The big ass security boy.
Oh, yo, I couldn't
that bitch.
I couldn't stand that nigga.
I wanted him to get shot.
Yeah. If he got popped, I would have been like, good. Like, cause he was just like personally fucking shit up. Like, personally fucking shit up. Because that's how he lives life. He's like, I would have fucked shit up today. I'm gonna be the one to do it. Fuck your life. Like, that type of shit. Like, he was hands-on with the bullshit. The whole fucking movie. Every time he showed up, it's some bullshit happening. So I couldn't fucking stand him. I kind of thought he was the boss.
I thought he was the whole.
He had I'm the big bad energy, and then you find out there's somebody over him. Like, what the fuck? All right, but you know, he was obviously smarter. So of course he's gonna be the one to like you know what I mean, lead everybody else, because you know he's got that air of intelligence, because you got, you know, William H. Macy.
Yeah, helping him read.
He teaching them every day. He having lessons and all that. So of course he's, you know, And it's crazy because like he knew there was some shit in there that would help advance them because he knows about the human history. It's like, yeah, they had planes, they had telephones, all of that shit. We need to get that shit so we can fucking do it. And that's crazy. Like, and they would have been able to do it too. They'd have been flying planes. They'd have been on cell phones and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's it.
PlayStation 5s, all that shit. They would have had all of it.
Imagine that fucking monkey with a headset. You're done.
Yo, crazy. Just tactical with the shit.
I found Noah. Oh, how?
Tango Bravo. Like, what the fuck you mean? What's happening?
How?
We used to run around some cable. Like,
human. We trying to figure out when the fuck did he get an iPad? What the fuck?
He's sitting there like, detonate.
That shit right there. Like I said, and I am a true movie watcher and movie goer. I can't sit here and lie and say, yo, no. But I had a great level of appreciation for the little bit that I did, like.
Yeah.
I'm not a dickhead. I ain't gonna say, man, fuck all that shit.
Right.
I felt the way about, what was that movie just saw? Tarot?
Oh, God. Tarot.
It's done. Yeah. This movie has certain scenes that make you say, this is amazing. And I will say this because I'm truthful with the shit. I do believe that they will continue the storyline, and I will like the next one way better because now they can dive into what I want to see more.
Yeah, because the character's already established.
Established.
Like, a lot of people thought, like, the previous trilogy, a lot of people thought the first one was kind of slow and the pacing was a little slow, too.
They had, what was his name in there? The one that played...
James Franco?
James Franco was in that one. So, I thought that one was good. I liked that one. Now, the third one that we saw, when Caesar checked, that was ridiculous.
That was one of the best movies I've seen.
That was pure army shit.
Yeah, because like it's already been established, and it's like it's just going, and it's gut punching you the whole entire time. Like I feel like this is a great setup to continue these movies. So that's why I didn't really bother the pacing. The pacing and all didn't bother me because they're establishing these characters and what's going on in the world and everything. And I just enjoyed seeing everything come together and seeing him kind of like grow as a character and start to become that leader figure, because by the end of the movie he was a whole different motherfucker than he was in the beginning. Like he was that dude at the end. Like the connection he made with the eagle, that played a role, and that motherfucker got picked apart.
Yeah.
And even when he was dropping, they was still like,
still biting his ass.
And then right before he dropped, that's when the motherfucker flew up.
They said, I'll be going.
That shit was crazy.
That fucking the eagle was a symbol of growth.
Yeah.
The eagle was not ready to sit by his side until he was worthy of. He had to be a new version of himself.
Yeah.
The bird was like, I'm not sitting on your fucking arm until you learn to be what you need to be.
Yeah. You need to believe in yourself. You need to know what we got to do. Like, okay, I know. Like, okay, all right, let me sit over here. Like, what's up?
He tried to sing to the bird, loving you. The bird,
no. We ain't ready for that yet.
When the bird smacked with his head, fuck you singing to me for, bitch? You ain't worthy. You ain't your pops.
This was just a really, really good movie for me. Like I really enjoyed it. And that part at the end where they go into the facility and you don't know what's happening at first, because first the chick opened the door and I'm like, is that a mother? But no, it's not. And she's in this whole fucking NASA suit. And then she ended up going down and they got this whole facility and then plugged the joint in and you see the satellites. I'm like, oh shit. And then they hit the buttons like, is anybody out there? And they hear something and they're just so fucking happy and you know what's going on. I'm like, oh shit, okay. All right, I get it now. So now I don't know if it's going to be a humans versus apes thing again, because they feel some type of way about damn near going extinct.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to get this shit back. And I'm like, y'all can coexist, but there's going to be motherfuckers on either side that's like, no, this shit is mine now. So there's all kinds of static that can pop up.
And that's why I said future films connecting to this one will be a tad bit more vicious because, like you said, to me, humans ain't shit. Humans ain't shit. Fuck that. You know me. I wear Team Sith on the back of my back. Humans ain't shit. But you also have leaders within the groups of apes who will never fuck with humans.
Right.
And humans will never fuck with this. So coexisting will be a problem. Mm-hmm. Shit, humans can't coexist with them fucking selves. Pieces of shit.
So we'll see what happens. I just really hope that we got more movies coming out because y'all have established everything and we can go so many different places from here. So I want to get a new trilogy, but I'm just a greedy motherfucker. So we'll see what happens. Either way, this was fucking dope and I really enjoyed it.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that supposed to be scary?
Pegging isn't new for me, friendo. But it is for you.
Nigga, bro. TVA?
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while
The
unconscious.
TVA!
Just, who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
It looked like a prune stick.
Yes, TVA.
Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
You don't give a fuck.
Oh! Ooh!
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up.
Let's go!
I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.